इतना ही यकीन था। जय हिंद सर।
धन्यवाद। नेक्स्ट स्पीकर इज Birendra Prasad Baishya.
Thank you, Chairman, sir. Sir, I raise here to support the Appropriation Bill and Finance Bill, sir. I must compliment Honorable Prime Minister, Honorable Finance Minister, in this critical time, they presented a growth-oriented budget which is given to focus of economic growth of the country, infrastructure development of the country, procurement in the defense sector through the domestic production, agriculture-friendly budget. Budget also is for the friendly for the farmers. This everything is tried to focus in her budget in this critical time, sir. Sir, due to the continuous effort of the government under the leadership of Prime Minister, the economical condition of our country today have a sound economic condition, sir. Our economic growth is increased, sir. Right now, I hear explanation given by the former Honorable Finance Minister Sri Nambaramji. He has some doubt about the growth of the government projection. Another 3 months left, sir. I believe and I heard the target given by the government for the economic growth of the country will be covered this 3 months, sir. In next financial year, government has given an ambitious plan, ambitious move for the economical growth, sir. And I am quite sure, sir, under the leadership of the Prime Minister, under the guidance of the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister doing good job, and we have achieved the target provided in the budget, sir. Honorable former Prime Minister Chidambaramji has reported in his speech spoken about the oil inflation. So it is known to everyone this year. Yes, oil prices increased. Yes, last 5 days oil prices increased. Sir, this is not in our hands, sir. This is not in hands of the government of India, sir. Due to the Ukraine year, due to the international market, due to the increase of the crude oil price day by day, we are suffering, sir. So we cannot blame this government, sir. But I'm thankful for this government. This government has decided a wonderful step, sir, to import crude oil and gas with a subsidized rate from the Rajya, sir. I'm sure if this crude oil and gas is coming imported, then definitely inflation will be coming down, sir. So, for this, with the due respect to the former Prime Minister Chidambaramji, I like to say we cannot blame this government due to the crude inflation. This crude inflation only due to the Ukraine war, sir. Sir, no doubt about it, sir. Our foreign exchange deposit in our country is increased today, sir. Sir, in her budget, Honorable Finance Minister has given importance to the capital expenditure. 30%, there will be 30% hike in the capital expenditure. If this target will be fulfilled, definitely it will be a wonderful for the economic growth of the country, sir. When capital expenditure is increased, sir, new port is coming, new airport is coming, new road is coming. So, lots of scope is coming, and more employment generation will come up, which will be helpful to resolve, to some extent, resolve the unemployment issue of the country, sir. Sir, unemployment, no doubt, is a big problem of the country, sir. It is not today's problem, sir. Last several years, we are facing this problem, sir. Sir, government has decided to create 60 lakhs new jobs in the current year, sir. Within a year, sir. Sir, if this is coming, no doubt, sir, it will be helpful. It will be helpful for the help the unemployment youth of the country, sir. Atmanirbharshil Bharat, sir. This is today not a slogan, sir. This is not only a slogan, sir. Actually, it is implemented in our country today, sir. In defense sector, I am coming to the defense sector, sir. Every year, we are imported arms and ammunition from the international market, from the foreign countries, sir. And huge amount from our budget is going. But, sir, no issue, because sovereignty is country is utmost we have to do to protect our country from our enemy country like Pakistan and China, others. Definitely, we have to strengthen our defense, sir. So we have to procure our arms and ammunition from the foreign countries, sir. But now government has decided, this government has decided procurement for the defense equipment for the domestic production, sir. The 68% of the defense capital procurement budget has been allotted towards the local procurement, sir. It is in the line with the vocal for the local push, and it will certainly boost the domestic defense industry, sir. So, I very rightly said, sir, Atmanirbharshil Bharat, this is not only slogan properly which is implemented in our country today, sir. Defense sector, to encourage our domestic production, government has decided more than 60% procurement of the local production, sir. And already in our country, sir, two defense industry production corridor work in our country, sir. One is at, sir, Uttar Pradesh, another is at Tamil Nadu. Honorable Finance Minister, we have took a very more ambitious plan to encourage domestic industry in the defense. I request you, if necessary, try to move more local defense industrial corridor in other parts of the country to meet the requirements, sir. Sir, this budget has given importance to the farmers, sir. Through this budget, we have decided to procure wheat and rice from the farmers. And, sir, one more, like do I say with this, sir, India is a welfare country, sir. To help the people, citizens of the country, it is the duty of our government, sir. Health is the priority sector in our country. As a welfare state, we have to give them proper health care to our people, sir. I must compliment, I must salute this government India is the one country of the world who has vaccinated highest number of the people of our country, sir. No other developed country. In many occasions, we always compare India with the other developed countries, sir. But in the vaccine, India recorded a new record, and we crossed all the developed countries of the world. India is the only country who's vaccinated maximum number of the people, sir. And due to this region, in the last wave of Omicron, India suffered less, sir. This is the credit goes to Honorable Prime Minister, sir. Honorable Prime Minister, under his leadership, this government is doing wonderful work. If you don't like, don't compliment, but you don't criticize. At least you should recognize what this government has done for the improvement to resolve the COVID sector of our country, sir. Northeastern region. Every people speak of the northeastern region. Every people speak our heart is the northeast region. But
Mr. Baishya, we are going to adjourn at 6 o'clock. So will you speak tomorrow and continue your speech, or you are going to conclude now?
I'll conclude within 2-3 minutes, sir, if you allow me.
1 or 2 minutes. Or you can speak, you can continue tomorrow also.
Tomorrow I'll be not here, sir, so.
Please conclude then.
Just 2 minutes, sir. Sir, but when his time is coming to allocate money for northeastern region, sir, we forget northeastern region, sir. But when you're speaking, always you're speaking. But this government, under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, has given new direction, new importance to the northeastern region, sir. 1,500 crore the initial budget allocation made for the development of the northeastern region, sir. This is the initial, sir. Through this, Honorable Prime Minister has tried to development some northeastern state. I think we must compliment for this government, sir. Sir, Honorable Madam, all the railway budget tie up with your budget, although there are several discussions of the railway budget, but I must compliment this government again, all the states of the northeastern region, today have a railway connectivity.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sir, now I'd like to request, sir, one thing, sir, for the interest of the development, economical development of the country, I'd like to request, through you, sir, try to put one coach factory, railway coach factory in Assam, which will be helped because all the northeastern regions that today have a railway connectivity, and there is a lots of demand for coach in all the northeastern regions, sir. So I look through you, Honorable Deputy Chairman, sir. Through you, I like to request government to establish one coach factory in northeastern region, which will be helpful for the economical development of the country. With this, again, I compliment this government in the critical time for providing, given us a strong budget, good budget, growth-oriented budget, farmer-helpful budget, economic growth budget, infrastructural development budget, and capital expenditure budget. I hope if this speed will continue, definitely we achieve our target 11% in next time. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Discussion